Hello, salutation with the Durag Nation. I'm back with a quick update. As you know, this was a big day for Gotham Knights. They did a 13-minute gameplay showcase that I covered earlier. I will link at the end of this video if you haven't seen already. But we also got a massive amount of news about the game, which included some pretty big surprises. And the first one I'm going to talk about today is the fact that it appears as if last gen support has been canceled. There was speculation a few months ago because the game was rated in Taiwan, but was only rated on the current gen consoles, PS5 and Series S and X, instead of last gen, leading to some speculating that the last gen versions were not going to come out or possibly be delayed. This doesn't happen very often, so it was obviously unclear whether or not that was going to be the case, but we got official confirmation today. As you see, we are on the official Gotham Knights website, and we are in the facts section. As you see here, under one of the frequently asked questions, they have what platforms will Gotham Knights be available on, and they note Gotham Knights will be available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S consoles, and PC. Please note the game will not be available for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One consoles. And as a follow-up, the only explanation given was to, quote, provide players with the best possible gameplay experience. The game will release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC will not be available for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles. And for PC players, you will only be able to get this via Steam and the Epic Game Store. Obviously, pretty huge news. This is not something that happens very often when a game announces that it is going to be on a specific number of platforms. 9 times out of 10, that is what happens. But in this case, Gotham Knights, due to frequent delays, some point in development decided that they're going to scrap last gen support altogether. But we're only now getting this announcement about 5 months out from the release date of October 25th, which is pretty unusual. I noted that also during the gameplay demo, it appeared that the graphics that we were looking at, in my opinion, were on last gen consoles like a PS4 Pro. Even though I enjoyed the gameplay, I did not think it met the standard that I would expect from a game that is only on current gen, which is why the announcement that last gen support was canceled was confusing. Now, they did note that this is still a work in progress, so I'm guessing perhaps this could have been an older build, and they're still, of course, tweaking the game, so hopefully everything looks a bit more polished when it comes out October 25th. In addition to that, we got some information about the purchasing options for the game. Pre-orders went live, and Gotham Knights noted that it will cost $69.99 for the standard edition, and it will be $89.99 for deluxe, which includes base game, visionary pack, downloadable content with exclusive gear, cosmetics, and Beyond suit style character skins inspired by Batman Beyond, anime series, and more. The Gotham Knights Collector's Edition can be pre-ordered for $299. Sheesh. Featuring the Deluxe Edition augmented reality collectible pin, 16-page media book, exclusive Gotham Knight map, 4 character statue diorama, and more. It's also important to note that while the game is indeed going to be co-op, they confirmed it is going to be 2-player co-op instead of 4-player. There will be no crossplay. As you see here at the bottom, will Gotham Knights support crossplay for online co-op? Crossplay support is not planned at this time. So even though you can play it on the PlayStation 5, the Series XS, and on PC, there will be no crossplay, which is another disappointing update. Here is, of course, what the Deluxe Edition looks like. These outfits inspired by Batman Beyond, as well as Night Watch by Jim Lee transmogs, look absolutely amazing. I'm loving the Batman Beyond inspired suits in particular. And this is what you sweaty collectors getting the Collector's Edition will have to look forward to. That is the collector's box in the background, and that is, of course, the statues that it comes with. Yours for, once again, the low price of $300. So in my opinion, it's definitely disappointing that there's going to be no crossplay and that PS4 and Xbox One players are not going to get access to the game on short notice. Now, I'm a firm supporter that going forward, games should be current gen exclusive and not support PS4 and Xbox One, because graphically and performance-wise, they're held back by that. But I do think that if you're going to do that, you should let people know ahead of time, because there are a lot of people who don't have access to those current gen consoles yet, who are looking forward to Gotham Knights as recently as yesterday, who thought they were going to be able to play it, and now they can't. So disappointing for them, but hopefully the game comes out polished since they're going that route. The gameplay that we saw today didn't blow me away in terms of the graphics, but you be the judge. Link is right here if you want to check it out. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.